with the microphone, but this dog here is Anton. He is pure Patrick, heavy bolio, bull boy Bob. Nice attitude on him. Nice friendly little dog, about 38 pounds on the chain. As you can tell, he's a little bit on the heavy side. I like to keep him a little round, as if he's trying to tell me something by turning his behind to me here. Now the next dog here, this is Bonita, and Bonnie for short. Bonnie is pure Patrick. She is sired by Fatty Arbuckle, and her dam is Little Beauty. Once again, she's heavy bolio, nice little bitch. I'm going to have her out with her pups later on, if this video turns out okay. All right, this dog here, the light red colored bitch is Bonita, and the dark male, the black male with the white on him, is Anton. Anton's a feisty little fellow. I think he's about half tough. He's about a 38-pound dog heavy, probably around a 32-pound dog pit weight. And actually, this is kind of both a test of my ability to use this camera and to record the fact that these, see how it works. Everything's looking good. I'm going to let her out. Talk about barefoot and pregnant, eh? She is as big as a house. She's due any time now. Some folks said that she couldn't be pregnant, or couldn't get pregnant. They claimed that she never came in heat, and some people might have even thought that I got duped when I bought her. Come here, Mama. But what can I tell you? What can I tell you? She's looking real good. I appreciate Dave selling it to me. Dave Criswell over at Sandpit, and he gave her to me for a good price. He and Stacy, she registered in his wife's name, I think, Stacy. But anyway, here she is, just for the record. She's heavy, dirty mare, and just a good kick of Bobby Jr. and Cherokee Chief, but she's just about pure dirty Mary as far as the grandmother is concerned. You believe that? Poor thing. This is Catahoula, right? With her litter. Stay there, Mommy. Stay there now. As you can see, they are as pretty a litter as you could want. Lovely, lovely puppies. And she's a good mommy. That's my setup up there. It's a hinged top whelping box. You'll notice she has the, I've got rails along the side so that there's no possibility of a pup getting trapped under there where she can't reach him. That little black thing there is a heating pad, keeps the pups nice and warm. So there's some absolutely gorgeous puppies, very unique colors on them. This is Mama Dog. You can see that's one of her puppies. That's another. There's another. They look like little bears. And now both of these litters are sired by Anton. Now who couldn't love a face like that, huh? Mommy seems to be settled in. That's Daddy's girl. Yes, oh yes, look at the puppy. Okay, no, that's the baby. And now, is that a classic or what? The little all-white one there is a female, the only female in the litter. The rest of these guys are nice little males. And, hey, Mommy. The difference in size with the last litter is just amazing. Hey, girl. Okay, baby. Oh, yeah. Let's see those teeth in there, huh? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. See those teeth? That one in the corner is just about all black. Now, is that a face or is that a face? So she had 7, and 2 females were lost. I'm going to cut off one now. Off of Fatty Arbuckle, who's an Eldos bitch. And Sally, Patrick Sally. She's a good mama dog. The pup is sired by Anton. There's a little black and tan spotted male back there. There's the other one. Strange colors. These pups, I took this picture or this video a few days ago when they were first born. Now they're about 2.5 weeks old. They're moving pretty good. I just started them on some solid food. As you can see, there's the couple in there that seem to have blue eyes. Still a little early to tell yet. I do know the one large one there has one blue eye. There he goes. You can see it a little better, I think, right there. And you know, they're doing great. She's raised all 9 of them, as you can see. She's a pretty good mama. Sorry I didn't clean the pen before I took this video. I apologize for that. But nature does call, doesn't it? So the pups are in my contraption of a whelping box. That lid comes down to create a closed front with a door entrance, and there's also that black heating pad that you see in there. Keeps the pups nice and warm even on the coldest of winter days. So these pups are really beautiful pups, and some black and white. There's one buckskin and white. There's the one that looks like Anton there, kind of stuck in the middle there. But they're all looking pretty good. That might be a blue eye there also. There's Mama blocking my view. But these pups are basically Eli Bully's son, Bolio bred, heavy in Dirty Mary, and of course Bolio coming through both Dirty Mary and Anton. The Cherokee Chief, the Smoke, Art, Dolomite. These are the Bully son aspect. This is the Bully son aspect of these pups. So very, very lovely litter. And as you can see, she's a mellow mama dog. She doesn't panic. She doesn't let too many things get to her. She's just cool. And this is Miss Bobby. I call her Catahoula, but because of the black, tan, and white markings she's got, she looked more like a Catahoula leopard hound than she did a bulldog. But her registered name is Miss Bobby. Out of Bobby Jr. Excuse me, I'm getting all confused here. Out of Boyle's Little Bobby and Red Wine. Signing off this litter for now. There are 9 pups. This is the other litter by Anton. They are by Patrick's Bonita. You may see her on another piece of footage when she was bred to Patrick's Handsome. These pups are pure Patrick. Anton seems to be producing a thicker dog, possibly due to the heavy influence of the Maloney's Toot blood coming through Sheba, Bullboy Bob Molly Brown. That's on Anton's bottom side. But once again, there's my contraption of a doghouse, which lowers to keep in the heat at night. And there, underneath that paper there is a black heating pad, which keeps the pups nice and warm. That little guy, we're trying to decide whether we're going to call him Ciclone Negro. And there's the red one there, Inferno. The white one is China White. She's the only female in the litter. 2 other females died at birth. And the 2 black males, there in the back, we're trying to wrestle. And they're looking pretty good. So I might just hold on to a couple of them. And lovely, lovely puppies. Isn't that a beautiful shot there? Nice blocky-headed puppy. And the attitudes on them are different than the attitudes on the pups from Handsome. These pups don't seem to carry any genetic shyness at all. They all seem to be very outgoing and quite into people with no hint of shyness at all. So happy with these. The mother, Bonita, I do have out at my feet. She's not the prettiest dog in the world, but she seems to be a very good producer. And I better stop this. I don't want anybody to think I'm rolling my puppies. Easy, boy. Might have to scratch you. Signing off on this litter. These gorgeous puppies. Patrick's Anton is the sire. Patrick's Bonita is the dam. Heavy, heavy, heavy Bull Boy Bob influence. And, of course, they're actually a quarter on the Maloney through Bull Boy Bob and Molly Brown. All right. Hope you enjoy this. Action looking pretty good, isn't it? I talked with Pat Patrick, and he couldn't figure where that white puppy came from. He was saying somewhere in the Klaus line there was a nearly all white dog. As you can see, this is the only spot she's got. So, interestingly enough, but all her points, her feet, her nose, her eyes are very dark, which means that it is not a white toward albinoism, but rather a dominant white. So it'll be interesting to see how they turned out. You know, we could sit here and watch these pups all day, but you get the idea. The baddie taking it easy. This is Anton. This is one of the housing puppies, a little bitch. Her name is Shania Twain. Named her after the country singer. And she's a dog. As you can see, this is one of the pups that was on the earlier footage. This guy over here, we had decided to name him Handsome at one point, but I changed my mind. He tried to jump on me. We got so excited, he just wanted to grab something. And so I decided to name him Chupacabra, after the Puerto Rican demon. And I think he'll live up to his name. I've got high hopes for him. Chupa, Chupa. Yeah. Chupacabra. All right. Okay. Now this little bitch here, this is a shy bitch. She was the shyest in the litter, still is to a great degree. But a beautifully made little dog. It's just that I'm not quite sure of how effective she'll be with that shyness. Of course, as Mama, she's taking a break from her puppies that are downstairs. I'm trying to wean her at this point, so I'm really not keeping her down there with them, and she still gets along good with these other guys here. Chupacabra. I'm going to put this on pause for a second. I'm going to see if I can get something to see if he'll agitate up. I've kind of got in my hand a little toy, little tug toy. Chupa. Chupa. Chupacabra. freak out. And seems to not care who gets in his way. So I'm not quite sure how this is going to equate into holding him in the corner. You know, he might be one of those dogs that'll try to bite you. Chupa. This is Chupacabra. Everybody knows at this point hey, cut it out, cut it out. Just tried to jump on his mama. Tried to grab me, in fact. In case I got to get on his case. Just coming off of a hard match with Captain America. She lost both bottom cutters scratching so hard. She lost the top one during the match itself. But classy little bitch, heavy bolio, and also red boy. Beautiful dog. This is a classy bitch. The dog they put her on was supposed to wreck her in the rear end, but she was smart enough to overcome that, and they had to pick the other dog up in 44. It's Fair. Fair's waiting at this point to have pups. Fair's heavy with puppies now. She's off a Champion Savage Sam, and her mother's a bitch called Miss Pistol, who's pure boomer, or just about pure boomer, as pure as you're going to get in this day and time. Fair is an extremely hard bitch. She enjoys action. In fact, we looked at her on another tape a while back at 11 months old, and exceptional. In fact, it was her and Cupid doll who had a little disagreement. But Fair is now, she's due actually to have pups. You can almost see the pups moving in her belly. She's due any time now, and she's a trooper. She's trying to be nice about it. That's Fair. That's my Fair. Stay. She's a humble bitch and a lovable bitch, and she loves people, but she's all bulldog, 110%. Fair. She's bred to Champion Opie. We expect some fantastic bulldogs from that combination. You'll notice my whelping setup there. I have the top open now because it's fairly warm, but at the bottom, that door, that little opening there, cutaway that you see, that forms a door through which he can go in. You notice that there are some rails around the side of the whelping box. This keeps the bitch from pinning puppies in the corner and squeezing them and possibly killing them while she's attempting to deliver other puppies. So in the bottom there is a just barely visible, I guess, a black heating pad which provides a nice even temperature on the bottom so the pups won't chill. All right, this is Faya, 3/4 boomer, 1/4 Bullison Eli. That's Faya. Then with my grandson Keon. Keon is visiting me up from North Carolina by way of Florida. He's a big help to me with the dogs, taking them in and out. The way Faya's panting, she'll probably have pups tonight or tomorrow, being Easter Sunday. Yep, so that's Keon and Faya. Give me a big smile, son. That ain't no kind of smile. All right. This is Johnny Blue Eyes. He is the pup. Bobby, bred to Anton. Anton's his daddy. He's got a great attitude on him. He thinks he's about half tough, a little difficult to get along with, so I have to keep him by himself. He's gotten to the point where he starts to hurt the other pups, and tried to put him in with that pup there, who is a heavy red boy, and Tonka, heavy Virgil and Tonka, but he just wouldn't let her rest, so he's got to stay by himself. That's Cooper's Johnny Blue Eyes. Johnny, what? 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 Acts real good outside. This is Samantha's pups. They're all black, so it's kind of hard to deal with them. And then
how's it going? Huh? You all doing all right? You guys doing okay? Aren't they beautiful puppies? Oh, look at you. Look at you. Heavy, heavy, heavy boomerang here. For those of you who are looking for some serious boomerang breeding, this is the bomb, as the kids say. So I just wanted to show you these. Look at that black mask on that guy, huh? I mean, all the way up to his eyeballs. That is just typical of that old boomer stuff. So these should be very light red in color. And have some more footage on these as they grow, whatever I decide to hold on to. But just gorgeous puppies. Hey, Butch, look at the Butch. Oh, yeah. All right. Yeah, they're about 7 weeks old now. There's another group, almost pure boomer. This is Fair's litter. And looking real good. Hey, guys. Nice, stout-looking puppies. Just absolutely gorgeous. When you start talking about Fat Bill and Red Man, you know, the daddies of these litters, I mean, you're dealing with some serious boomerang here. Dogs that have been tested hard, and I'm just so happy with them. So if you want a taste of boomerang in its purest form, look at that. Does that look like the old Duhan's Miss Peach's dog or what? Yes. Little tight ears on him. That's a little female there. Hey, gang. Hope you enjoyed my doggy imitation. All right, gang, yeah. This is a daughter of Grand Champion Rawhide, and her dam is Separatist Sal's Champion Missy, a double Goodyear bred dog. Beautiful combination of cowboy and Shivo, Snooty, Hyde Satch, those dogs. Boomerang, basically, through of course, Champion Rawhide. But, you know, your Bullish Son, your Eli Jr., and your Crystal Miss Spike makes up this combination. They should be excellent dogs, not only for production, but also for weight pulling. I'm going to let her out and let you take a look at a couple of her pups. Okay, if I can maintain some order around here, then I let her out. Get down, get down. She's a very athletic dog. Even now she jumps to the top of her doghouse with hardly any effort at all. I'm going in here. I don't want to try. Stop growling at me. I hope you'll be able to see this. There we go. Wait. Is that a handful or what? Just okay. Eyes are just starting to open. Homeboys totally out of it. But just to give you an idea of what we have here. There are a couple of nice young pups, young boomerang prospects. And you have to understand that a lot of these puppies are hot. See, this puppy is 11, 12 weeks old, And he wants to challenge this female here. Look at this. You see? And the problem is when you got pups with that kind of fire, it's easy for them to get in trouble and get ruined. So you've got to really take your time and be patient and sit on dogs like this, because you can blow them right out of the pocket. But this is just typical of these boomerang dogs. They just enjoy a good skirmish. And just keep that in mind if you decide to purchase a pup, that these pups can be on fire. But now, not all of them do that, but enough do it that makes you want to be careful. You see? There's just absolutely no fear dogs, and therein lies the problem. See, they've got more heart than they've got intelligence, or more heart than smart. Come on, boys. Now, I had to separate these also from their litter mates because they were a little bit off the hook, so they have to be by themselves, and they kind of balance each other and don't give each other a hard time. At any rate, I hope you have enjoyed the video, and I hope that perhaps in the future we might be able to help you or be friends with you at any rate. But thank you so much for your inquiry, and God bless you. Now understand that those pups that you saw in the skirmish in there, you've got to watch these dogs, because you don't have to entice them to fight. It's in them already. So if anything, you've got to suppress it. All right? So I hope I didn't offend anybody with them seeing how intense these puppies are, but these dogs are not for everybody. Just for those who are responsible to keep them out of trouble. Thank you. Bye-bye.
This is Bonita and her. 3 males, 3 females. Pups. There's Bonnie outside festival. That's Commando, Miss Ronnie. And that's the Commando with them. Vanessa. There's a horse too, I told him. That's Commando, Miss Ronnie. He's returning to Miss Ruby. There's 3 females. There's no scar back. That's in the cage. He's in heat. I'm going to go ahead and breed. We're going to go ahead and breed, and hopefully maybe we'll get some pups out of this over. That's Scarback, breeder, he's over. There's that house in it. There's no Scarback. Registered name is Bennett's Rita. She's as old as beginning of time, but it's still coming in heat. We're going to go ahead and try to breed her, and hopefully we'll be lucky and get a litter out of her. I'm going to breed her to her grandson, and hopefully she'll give us, I'll be happy with even if it's one puppy.
You want me to get that stuff on the back?
Yeah. There's that scar she got when she was younger. She come right from Ronnie's yard. She got a Duhan's Peter 1-4, and Duhan's Miss Boomer. She's a double granddaughter of the Grand Champion Pistol Pete.
Ooh. That's it?
Yeah, take her in the back. Let them see that view. You got some on her back too, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, well. You could stop that now.
Wish I just pushed it.
Close or what?
No.
This is Grand Champion 7 Sam. He caught a cancerous tumor in that leg and we had to amputate it. But he's all good now. Getting good pups from him. 1-3 had a good, picked him up game his first time out. Get a nice front angle on him.
Yeah, that's cool.
Took a little bit for the leg up. Yep.
Count the donor?
Yeah. We'll take him back a few times and he's all good now.
So what you using for breeding, right?
Yeah.
You bad?
Yeah, he beat the best there was. Yeah. He's a bad one.
Y'all gonna get him a peg? Y'all gonna get him a peg leg?
Nah, it's too much. All right, that's good. Hey! Stop that.
7.
Yeah. Get a good shot of that front. This is Commando. 1-2. 1-1 with us and 1 with Las Vegas. There's a basket thing. Gets excited and wants to bite. He's double bred on Lineage Goodyear. Commando, come on. Get on that side.
What side?
Yeah, pause it and just get on that. This Commando, I had a hell of a time trying to get him to throw puppies, but we got him to where he's right. He has one nut smaller than the other. He's got one here, and then there's another one here that's smaller. That's what a lot of people think he's got one nut. He's just a hyper dog, man. He doesn't take stuff. Come on. All right. Commando. 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 Got him from Mark Davis. Commando. Hey.
Trying to get his whole frame, right?
Yeah.
This is Crossbones and her litter. These pups are sired by Slam and Sammy. They're actually double bred on Champion Sam. And Opie and Miss Pistol on both parents, top and bottom. Opie on as the grandfather of Sammy, and Miss Pistol as the grandmother of Crossbones. Now, Crossbones, as you can see by her front legs there, can qualify for handicap parking. But I guarantee you one thing, she is as wily and cagey a bitch as has ever square danced. Unfortunately, her legs would not allow her to take the kind of strenuous exercise that we think it would take for her to be that kind of weight-filling dog. But she's one bad little bitch. Shut up. Crossbones outside for a little exercise, and as you can see, she decides that she wants to help me by carrying out one of my shoes. I wouldn't mind if she just get both of them. But as you can see, just a nice, friendly, outgoing bitch. Hi, Mommy. Hey, Mommy, Mommy. That's my girl. Oh, yeah. This tank here, or probably more closely resembling a tadpole, this is Easy. She is Boudreaux. Get down, Mommy. Stay. She is Boudreaux. Out of Boudreaux's Easy. And her daddy is Wagglestack's Redman. She's due any time now, and you know, one can almost sympathize with her. But she is a formidable bitch, probably one of the roughest I've ever seen. Nice dog. Heavy boomerang, 50%, and Boudreaux. She's got a belly full, I think. And that's easy. This is a battle cross of Carver and Ren 1010. We're hoping to maybe get her matched up later on. So if you're interested in a pit bull that might have a little long hair, she'll fool everybody. This is the one, if she can only figure out how to get out from under her chain. But here's one of the dogs that we import in from Germany. She's a fine little pup. Absolutely fearless. This is her first time on a chain, and she's actually doing pretty good. She's not in too much of a panic, but very outgoing pup. And we need to be reminded as we breed these bulldogs, you see, that bulldogs are not supposed to be shy and standoffish and strange, but they're supposed to be outgoing. So for those of you who may not have experience with other breeds, you need to remember that we need to breed our pit bulls so that they're outgoing, they have the kind of personality that would make them the ideal pets, regardless of what their purpose might be. Yeah, this bitch's daddy is a Shih Tzu 3, paint-papered as is her mother. And the daddy's a German Bundesliga, so she's got the credentials. This would be the German Shepherd equivalent of a Daibo, or perhaps Renard or Bullisson, pedigree-wise. Extremely hard drive built into these dogs, ideal for man work. This is a special note from my buddy and young student, Pat Carver. Just wanted you to know that she's qualified, and we hope to get her down to you for breeding to Old Scout. Okay, ciao. Now, is that obscene or what? Look at that. Talk about a load, eh? We're just hoping that she won't have any trouble nursing with those nipples like they are. I'm going to try, if I can, to give you an idea. Come here, baby. Come here. Of what this bitch, some of the weaponry she's got. She's not a dog to be taken lightly. Stay, baby. Stay. Stay. Huh? Hey, Mommy. That's my girl. Looks like she's dilated. And so it wouldn't surprise me that, you see, wouldn't surprise me if she had pups tonight or tomorrow. She's looking kind of puffy in the back end. Hi, sweetie. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. The wicked bitch. Maybe you would think with those both legs like that, she'd have a little trouble maneuvering, but somebody needed to tell her that. So if you do have a bitch that's due to have pups, you know, you can always watch to see if she's dilated in the back, and that'll give you a clue as to what's what. And oftentimes the temperature on a bitch that's going to have pups will hit from 96 to 98 degrees. Signing off for now. All right. Here is the horde. Poor thing. This is Crossbones. She is one fantastic dog. A good mama. Her pups are staying pretty fat. She has 8. Now this litter is out of Slam and Sammy, who is also off of Champion Sam, as she is. Slam and Sammy is a grandson of Opie, out of Miss Opie and Aggie, who is Cujo to Almendada's Diamond Girl. So it's a Niggerino boomerang bitch bred to Champion Opie, who's Niggerino on the bottom. That in turn was bred to Champion Sam, who is boomerang Boudreaux, coming through Boudreaux's Easy. So this litter is about roughly 50% Niggerino or Boudreaux. It's a real fine bunch of pups. Give you another view of them from outside of the pen. There's their whelping box that they immediately crawled out of at about 12 days old. But as you can see, they're quite persistent. You gotta feel sorry for her. And here is a litter. She is a daughter of Mike Guillory and Boudreaux's Easy. She had some trouble having these pups, and her nipples are just huge, but she seems to be managing okay. We've supplemented the pups with bottle feeding and tube feeding. Now they're big enough to where they can handle those larger teats, but and they seem to be coming along pretty good. But she is probably one of the baddest bitches I've ever seen, and her name is Easy too. Hey, mommy. Hey, mommy. Oh yeah. Yeah, she is one wicked bitch. We'll be getting more footage on her later on. She's a 50-50 split. She's off of Waggle Stack, Champion Red Man. And as I said before, Mike Hillary and Floyd goes easy. And then she was bred to Big Rowan Smith Jackal, who is out of Elliott 6 bits, and Clemens Black Jet. These should be an exceptionally hard-knock litter. Okay, this is Elvira. Mistress of Destruction. She is the daughter of Miss Crystal, litter mate to Gator over in Louisiana. David. That's not bad. Yeah, the real bad collar burn.
And curly.
Okay,
Red ruby, the one with the white in the face.
curly red ruby, white in the face, and Sam Mariah. Yeah. Hey, T-Baz, hey, baby. T-Baz. T-Baz is heavy, almost pure midnight cowboy. Tremendous mouth on her. Trying to wait for her to come in. We're gonna breed her again. This is Sam, Miss Opie. This is Miss Crystal. Behorn's little pistol, Dennis Foo-Foo. As close to being dead game without being dead. And this is her daughter. This is Peaches. Peaches is on some earlier footage. She's kind of crazy herself. She needs to be committed. But gorgeous dog. This is a sister to Levi, Crossbones, Thea, who was from an earlier litter, and Samantha, that I'll show you in a minute. Now this is Samantha. Come on, baby, so we can see you a little better. Come on around this way. Come on. Come on. Come on, baby. Yeah, these are all sired by Champion Savage Sam. This is Fat Bill, formidable dog, even with a pin in his leg, and the bobtail from a shooting accident. Some careless idiots wounded him, but he's okay. Didn't hurt his heart any at all. He's wicked. All right, girl. Yeah. Yeah, this is Opie Fair. That's Rita? Is that the one you call Rita? Sheba. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
Man, listen, after a while, they all start sounding the same. This is Fat Bill, Miss Blitz, who is Fritz the Dirty Red, his niece out of Sophie. Fantastically built dog, very athletic. This is Commando, the warrior. He's a bad hombre. Heavy on the Goodyear as far as Timex. You know, heavy bully son, Eli Jr. You can tell from his look, he's got mouth plus. And nothing to play with at all.
Mark one was
Just a brute of a dog. Total and complete power. Very hard to handle. And always looking for trouble. This little jumping jack here is Red Girl. She's off of Red Man Elvira. She's now bred to Fat Bill. Save your coins, boys and girls, if anything's available. This is the grand old lady, Rita. She's full of tumors and still nuts. You know, she's about 14 now. But, Mommy, come on now, come on. And you have to be real careful with her around other dogs because she still thinks she's 18 months old. She comes and eats quite regularly, but we haven't been able to get anything out of her. So, but she's the foundation. Red Man, Fat Bill, Curly, who's down south, is triple bred on Rita, the grand old lady. This is J.C. Bennett's favorite bitch. Skull drug, game chested to the backs. All right. This is Pistol. This is the brother to Legata. This is probably one of the purest boomerang dogs in existence here. Heavy bred off of our dog Den. And just a tremendous dog. And the mother is Tiny Two, who is Red Man, Fat Bill, and Curly's sister. Yeah, man. Now this is Black Mike and Lady Ruby. Heavy.
No, that's little Goody. That's the.
Oh, Goody. I'm sorry. This is okay. Black Mike and Goody. Yeah, and Goody is Goody's daughter, right, Joey? Yeah, little Goody. Okay. All right. Yeah, tremendous bone on him. Good attitude. Won't be long. This is Blitz. Fritz, Dirty Red. Dirty Red's off of Sophie. And a boomerang male. He bred her to Fat Bill. And anticipating some quality stuff from that. Yeah, she's heavy boils bred. This is off of Commando and Miss Ronnie. Miss Ronnie, we call her Tobacco Road. She's off of Balls Tobacco Road, Skirts Ruby. Tobacco Road is a formidable bitch. And Commando needs no introduction.
She had 10 pups and
so
only one live.
This.
She had them out in the middle of the winter.
This should be it. Yeah. Good looking dog.
That was horrible, man.
Hey, son.
They all look like Commando.
Joe, you know, he's got that old eye like Dirty Mary, you know? This is Cupid doll. And she's a brother-sister breeding from the Milkman. Master Boy, whose name is Champion Turbo Action. And Janice, his sister. They're Bad Boy and then Boss Man. Cupid doll. Who we got here, Joy?
That's one of the Charlie pups.
Okay.
They're just small. So I don't know how old are they?
Joy, they're going to have to be about 8 months.
Yeah, all 3 of them are small.
But they're going to be They're going to be some pretty good pups. This is listen. She's so cold. She's so cold, as Mr. Bennett puts it, you couldn't melt her and pour her on another dog. But she's inbred Curtis Lowe, and she's Banjo to Coy's Della on the very bottom. We just had a litter pup from her and Boudreaux's Judd, and she's acting pretty good. Did you ever talk with the boy?
No. Carlos don't want me to talk to him. Carlos don't want me to talk to him.
Is that right?
Yeah, we got to.
This is Black Knight to his litter mate sister Mamba, and so far the reports have been coming in with rave reviews. Tremendous mouths on them. In fact, we're probably going to continue to repeat that breeding until one or both of them are dead. It's turned out so well. I'm surprised that they show fire because they're so tight. But this is double bred on champion Iron Mike Tyson that Soul Man championed out. It's heavy on my Brimstone dog. This is Honey and Champion Sam. Honey is out of Red Man 2, Herbie Stooch's dog. That's Tobacco Road, Miss Ronnie. Hey, Mommy. She usually grins for you, but I guess it's so hot you don't think it's funny. Oh, baby, yeah.
I guess I like him because he looks a little bit like you.
Okay. Yeah, this is Boomer. Again, some of the purest boomerang in existence today. We're just raising them up, and they're just so full of pistol teeth and boomerang. It's just fantastic. Beautiful young dogs.
And Tiny.
All right.
He's fatty.
All right, Sam and Tiny. Okay. All right.
He's real good. I like that dog.
Yeah, a good percentage of boomerang and Billy Sunny Eli Jr. All right, Sam Elvira. Good percentage of Boomer, Bully son, sister to Tommy Boy, Esco. Pretty good.
Let me know when, so I can let him know. And so the earlier we let her know, the better.
Okay, well, what we'd like to try to do is maybe get them out of here that Monday. You see, which would be the 9th, I think. So if something comes in, but we need a small. We need a small one.
You can get a sense for this.
Okay, yeah. Yeah, this is Shania. She's Patrick Hansen, Patrick's Bonita. This is Jet. Jet's Heather Sweet William. Boomerang again. My old Carver breeding on the bottom. Chip. All right. Right. Yeah. This is Chupacabra. Oh. Patrick. All right. Be nice, son. Be nice. Come on. Be nice. Right. All right, that's Jacko. This is Miss Opie. She's the mother of Sam and Sammy and a couple of the other dogs we saw earlier. Yeah, this is Aggie. Aggie is brother, sister, Cujo, and daughter, Diamond Girl. She's bred to Jackal. Bull, this is Mickey. Powerfully built little dog. Yeah, Hollingsworth Bull and Rattler Spike on the bottom. This is your sister to Fietta. This is Mariah. The mother is Batgirl. This is Champion Opie. Cupid dog, you saw her earlier. Looking real good. Oh no! This is a little gimpy. She's Opie Fair. She's a hot little dog. Well made. Little Tommy boy. Sam Elvira. Looked at pretty good. Pretty good bulldog. Brother the Esco. Oh yeah.
Thanks.
Okay. So you look pretty good, huh?
I look good, real good.
Okay. Sam.
What's that nose with that foot?
Yeah.
I put him on anything if it wasn't foot.
He's not quite roly-poly, you know what I'm saying?
Well, we knocked, and I say 10 pounds, we probably knocked about 12 pounds off him. Because you know Blister, he was bigger than Blister.
Get out of here. And Blister ain't no joke, boy. I tell you, boy, he's a heavyweight.
Yeah, well, he was about the size of Blister. They were about, because I had Blister right there. They were about the same size.
Okay.
I'd walk them and mess with them. They were about the same size.
Well, this is Savage Sam Jr.
Yeah.
This is Goody. Boudreaux Boomer through Bones. REP's Bones. She's for sale. All right, this is Goody's daughter and
Got a little Goody.
Mike, yeah, little Goody. I tell you, old Mike's producing a pretty big-headed dog, isn't he? Yeah, sharp. Yeah, pure Carver. Hey, Mommy. Yeah. Come on. What are you doing there? What are you doing there? Yeah, look at you. Yeah, this is Mike Mamba. Brother, sister breeding. The sister to the nice black male on the other end. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Right. Oh, she looks good.
Show you that black one too. I have a wheel on back there. They're kind of like,
Hey, baby. Hey, mommy. Let's make it. Hey, baby, 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 baby. Hey, 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 hey. All right. Yeah, heavy niggerino. This is all pro. Hey, son. Grand old man. Yeah. Out of REP's bones. Some of my old Elijah and Billy son breeding on the bottom. Penelope Pit Stop. And Ghetto.
Eminem.
This is Eminem. Out of Banjo. Okay. Yeah, this is that Bill Blitz. Yeah, real fine made, very athletically built dog.
That's a little fair.
Yeah, this is Opie Fair. Hey, man. Hey. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Hey, sugar. Oh, that's my girl. Let me tell her, man. But she went up good, though. Yeah, that's Brandy.
Actually, she acts real good.
Okay.
Because I tapped her off.
Okay. This is Sam. Miss Opie started. Expensive. Call me if you're interested.
Well, I'll take the date right now.
All right. Johnny Blue.
Yeah, real good. Real good.
Johnny Blue. This is Anton. Miss Bobby. Dirty Mary. Several of those pups have turned out to be quite nice.
The sister was a bad bitch.
Okay. Yeah, Miss Blue. She's down in Alabama. Johnny Blue! Look at you! Oh, well. Look at the boy. Johnny. Rawhide, he's as game as they come. Sharp dog, hustles all the time. Hey, son. Hey, buddy. Beautiful black puppies, mainly. They're heavy boomerang. Bulletin. Eli Jr. coming to Niggerino. They act real good. Real outgoing pup. Hey, guys. Oh, yeah.